GLM 5.2 just launched, and it's genuinely incredible. It's the first open source model to ever rank this high, and it's going toe-to-toe with the biggest closed models in the game, like Claude Opus 4.8 and GPT 5.5. And the crazy part is, it's around 5 times cheaper than Claude. The founder of ZAI said that they're just months away from Mythos level models. So the Fable model that got banned by the US government, they are almost there in terms of Chinese open source models, which is absolutely crazy because these models can't be controlled by the government and they run at an extremely low cost. So we're entering a completely new era of AI. Like, just imagine being able to run Mythos level intelligence locally on your computer. It's insane. I run a 30-person AI media company and I use these tools every day, and I knew as soon as I started using GLM 5.2, I had to make this video. So today I'm going to run you through everything. What it is, what it does, how much it costs, if you should use it, and how you can actually set this up yourself. Let's get straight in here, looking at the Artificial Analysis Intelligence Index. This is pretty crazy to see. An open source model ranks so highly. It's only a fraction behind Claude Opus 4.8 Max and GPT 5.5 High, and it now ranks higher than Gemini, Google's model. It ranks higher than Grok, xAI's model. So we're now seeing open source models going toe-to-toe with the best models in the game. And it happened at a good time, in my opinion, because obviously the Fable 5 ban was very controversial. This now puts a lot of pressure, not only on the US government, but also the Frontier AI labs, because they know that open source is catching up. The crazy part isn't just the raw intelligence, which we know makes 5.2 one of the most capable models in the AI space. It's the cost for that intelligence. Because if you look at the cost of GLM 5.2, we can see it comes out at 52 cents per token. And we know, looking before, that it's the 4th smartest AI model in the world, according to the AI Intelligence Index. However, Claude Fable 5, the smartest model in the world, which hopefully someday we get it again soon, this is $2.75. And Claude Opus 4.8 Max, which is available right now, comes in at $1.80. So this is around 5 times cheaper than Fable, 4 times cheaper than Opus 4.8, and it's almost as smart. Like, you gotta comprehend how much of a breakthrough this is for open source models. And the crazy part is, responding to a tweet around full Mythos models being available by the end of the year, so in the next 6 months from open source labs, Elon Musk estimated it would probably happen later in Q1 next year, but the founder, Jia Tang of ZAI, who created GLM 5.2, which we're speaking about today, he said it won't take that long. And I'm hearing estimates that it could only take them 3 to 4 months to have a Mythos class model. So I'm talking about an intelligence this high on the scale that is completely open source, coming in at a fraction of the cost. This puts a lot of pressure on the top labs, and this is great for us as the consumer because the game is becoming more competitive, and more importantly, this could actually push costs down across the board and prevent the frontier labs from raising prices maybe to the levels that they want to or need to justify the data center spend. And we've seen as a result, ZAI's stock has absolutely exploded to over $2,300. Zero Hedge here saying that open models are about to eat the frontier's lunch. And just take a quick look at what it can do. Like, some of the design stuff is genuinely impressive. This is a website that was created using 5.2, and this is very similar to what Opus 4.8 using Claude design is actually able to output. And someone actually did an experiment where they gave the exact same prompt to create an Echo the Dolphin style video game across Fable 5, GPT 5.5, Gemini, and GLM 5.2. And if you actually look at the results, it does a great job. Like, this is Gemini here, probably the worst of all of them. Very, very, very basic. This is GPT 5.5 Pro here. Definitely better. This is Claude Fable 5. I will say that in my opinion, I do think this is the best. It looks the most realistic. It looks the most interactive. Clearly, you know, it's the best model, so it makes sense. But what really impressed me is GLM 5.2. I think it did a great job. Like, you can see the shading here, the graphics. I think it did a genuinely fantastic job for just how cheap the model is. So we're now seeing outputs very, very similar to Fable 5 and GPT 5.5 on a fraction of the cost. And this is something that, you know, if you're into AI, you can use today.